Hello and welcome back to another Let's Play King's Quest V, Absence Make the Heart Go Yonder with Retro Phoenix 80. Not gonna lie, I just spent the last 2 hours recording this, the final 2 episodes, and none of the game audio, so you're gonna see saves that were from those, but I'm just going to go ahead and get into the game. I've already explained on Facebook my reasoning for the last 2 weeks of silence on YouTube. I've been streaming on Twitch for the last couple of weeks as well, which the charity live stream on Sunday was an absolute godsend, because we generated about $200 for Infamous Quest Stephen Alexander, which I am very happy about. Every little bit did help with him. So I've been also playing Quest for Infamy over there, which I will feature probably in the next season. Well, not in the next season, sometime this season actually, because I absolutely enjoyed the hell out of that game, and there was a point in time where it actually left me speechless with a head roll. So I'm sure that everybody else will enjoy it. It's actually in the Sierra style AGI, or SCI actually. Alright, let's continue on from where we left off here. We need to go back to the inn and get a couple of things. Excuse me. For our journey up the mountain.
Ooh, I'll wait for you out here. I don't like that place.
I also managed to discover that I did have the non-CD version with the text boxes instead of the voice acting.
Gentlemen, please excuse me. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Diana's full, ain't got no more rooms.
Hey boss, this guy looks like a real troublemaker. What do you want me to do with him?
Rub 'em out.
Bonk.
Struggle as he might, Graham could not escape his bonds.
Now, had we not saved this mouse from that cat, we would have ended the game right here.
I told you I'd repay your kindness when you saved me from that horrible cat. Good luck, friend.
Graham stoops down and picks up the sturdy rope from the stone floor. Using the cobbler's hammer, Graham pounds on the rusty padlock until it breaks apart. Inside the cupboard, Graham sees a large, juicy leg of lamb. Reaching into the open cupboard, Graham pulls out the savory leg of lamb.
Alright, we actually got the last 2 things we need.
Finding the kitchen door locked, Graham unlocks it before going outside.
We got the last 2 things we needed. The rope and the leg of lamb. Both are going to be very helpful in climbing a mountain, obviously. God, I hate these windows. So I'm not going to actually fly through this because I've already been through it once before. I'm just going to go ahead and go through it like I did normally.
Begone, you slithery varmint!
Yes, because an actual tambourine is going to work on a real snake. Not all snakes are bad, though. Just some of the wild ones. Okay.
A few hours
First thing we
later,
need to do is don the cloak because it is cold.
Graham dons his warm cloak for protection against the freezing mountain
And
air.
we continue on. There will come another point, a game-ending point in the mountain area. If you don't do something, then it will end your game early, just like the other one. I guess that's just some form.
Graham notices his stomach beginning to rumble with hunger from the exertion of the mountain climb.
That's where the leg of lamb comes in. You don't want to eat the pie.
Graham finds the leg of lamb a bit tough, but tasty enough. Filling up quickly, he saves the other half for later.
Yes, I know. Cedric is like the Navi of this game. Alright, here's where I would say save it. Like I said, I've already been through this.
Uh-oh. That...
I forgot.
Oh,
You need
be
to
careful, Graham.
use the hand instead of the walk icon. But yet, oh. Over here, you actually need the walk icon to get onto the log. That's convoluted to me. Okay. Uh-oh.
Graham, help me!
Cedric!
Alright. What do you do with a mountain path that has a snowbank? Go sledding.
Drat, my
Yep.
sled is broken.
And we keep going. See, this is also one of those points where it's game breaking, or not game breaking, but game ending areas. Because if you aren't a nice guy, it won't let you continue.
Here, take this. Perhaps it will help you.
See, the eagle is weak and tired because it hasn't had a meal. So, you're supposed to...
You are a kind man to share your meager food with a poor bird, especially up here in these snowy mountains.
Well, I couldn't just stand there and let you starve to death. What kind of person would I be?
You have shown yourself to be a kind, compassionate man, and I will not forget what you did for me. Goodbye, dear friend.
Alright. So we made a new friend, similar to the mouse from the inn. Whoa.
I am Queen Isabella, and you have entered my domain now. I command you to kneel before me. Since both you and your friend over there have so thoughtlessly invaded my territory without my permission or knowledge, I have decided you shall both be put to death. Take him away, my pet.
I wasn't paying attention.
Warning, this cartoon
Okay.
contains material that...
When it comes
Wait, my
to
pet.
me and that dialogue box about watch it or skip it, I'm going to click watch it for you guys. But it really doesn't do much. We don't get anything in our inventory. It is annoying as hell.
That was very lovely music. I've never heard anything quite that beautiful before. I think I felt my heart melting. Just a little bit. Just enough, that is, to allow you a chance for your freedom. A vicious Yeti has entered the area and taken up residence in my prized crystal cave. So far, I have been unable to extricate him from either the cave or my territory. If you can rid me of the Yeti, I will release both you and your owl friend, and you two can continue on your journey unhindered. You may rise now. I wish you luck in defeating the Yeti. If you succeed, you will have my undying gratitude. Go with him, Sir Grey Wolf. Show him the way to the Crystal Cave. You may go now. Sir Grey Wolf will lead the way.
Now, the wolf's voice is going to sound very familiar. It's also going to be very jarring if you're not expecting it, so...
Yonder's the Crystal Cave. There you will find the Yeti.
Somebody was trying to channel their inner Yoda. And no, that wasn't Frank Oz. But that would have been awesome. Now, what do you do in any cartoon with a pie? Boink. Some of the puzzle solutions are just so cartoonish, it's not even funny. But there are people that like that kind of stuff, so to each their own, I guess.
So very gently, Graham hits the beautiful crystal several times with his hammer until it breaks loose in one piece. He then carefully places it among his other possessions.
Alright, let's get out of here and go tell the queen that the Yeti is defeated.
I see that the Yeti is dead. Queen Isabella will be pleased. Come, follow me.
Warning, this cartoon contains material that...
Once again, it's a cartoon, so I'll just let you guys watch it.
Ah, good. You have returned in victory, I presume.
Yes, Your Majesty. The Yeti is dead. He will no longer be a scourge upon your realm. Are my friend and I free to go now?
Yes, I keep my promises. I want to thank you for ridding my mountain domain of the horrible Yeti. Please rise, King Graham. Yes, I know who you are, and I have been informed of your quest. I do wish you luck against the wizard Mordak. You too may go. We wish you well on your difficult journey. Sir Grey Wolf will show you the way out of the mountains.
Cedric probably told her. Alright, and we're actually done with that segment. This is part of the mountain, and this is where it's actually going to get the most interesting. Because I've actually got to act pretty quick when it comes to what's coming up next.
Graham, watch out!
Okay. We've actually just been dropped off by the rock. Bird.
Graham rescues a lovely golden locket from
That
the
I'm
leafy
sure you're
clutches of the
familiar
rock's
with
nest.
from the Legend of Zelda series. It's a two-headed bird. Well, in the rocks, and depending on which game you're playing of the Legend of Zelda.
Nice birdie. Good birdie. Gucci goo.
It'd either be two-headed or one-headed. But a rock is still a giant bird.
Hang on, I'll get
And
you out of
there's our
this.
eagle friend that we fed on the mountaintop. If we hadn't fed him, the game would have ended right there. Sorry. I didn't mean to click through that. Alright, there's only two things we can do here other than look around.
Look, Graham, there's a boat here. Maybe we can use it.
An old cast-off sailboat sits forlornly on the narrow sandy beach.
Yeah, but what's
An
wrong
old
with it? It doesn't tell you what's wrong with it. You have to find that out whenever you push it out.
Firmly, Graham wedges the
And
softened
it
piece of beeswax
sinks.
into the small hole in the boat's hull. Hopefully, the wax will hold and make her seaworthy.
Alright. I did grab that iron bar. Yes. Okay.
Come on, Cedric, get in the boat.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Alright. One. Two. Three. And one south.
Look, Graham. Ooh, an island. Perhaps we should explore it.
Yes, I think we should, Cedric.
Something's off about this.
Ooh, Graham, I don't like the looks of this.
Me neither.
Graham, help me!
Another part we need to think quickly on.
Where'd you find him, Manada? We found him on the beach. Isn't he luscious? I don't know. He doesn't look like my type. What do you think, Krulina? I think he looks too old and tough. I like my meals to be young and tender. Don't be so picky. I'm tired of fish. I haven't had a man in months. Yes, you did. I saw you steal a man off a raft just last week.
They'll talk and then they'll eventually kill you.
What's he doing? What's that thing? I don't know, but I want it. Hey, that's not fair! Come on and get her, girl! Get her!
A literal pixel hunt for this one. But if you don't get it, you never know.
Graham quickly bends down and rescues the fishhook from the ground.
Again, it comes in later on a puzzle, but you really just...
Poor Cedric. Having been seriously wounded by the vicious harpies, he now lies moaning and in pain upon the sandy path.
Graham, help me.
You just never know until you pick stuff up.
Cedric, where do you hurt?
Ooh, everywhere.
This game is so full of unwinnable situations, it's not even funny.
Graham notices a large conch shell lying delicately upon the sandy beach. Graham bends over and picks up the beautifully colored shell.
And this is actually the last game of Sierra that I'm aware of that has the moon logic. It's like absolutely ridiculous that one game would have so many unwinnable situations. It's frustrating.
On my beach!
I'm King Graham of Daventry, and I'm on a journey to find the wizard Mordax Island, but I seem to be stuck. I don't know where to go from here.
Hey, what's that you say? What's this? Now what were you wanting?
My owl friend is hurt. He was wounded by the harpies.
Wounded by the harpies, did you say? We'll bring him on into the house. I'll fix him right up. Good as new. Lay him on the bed there. These poultices should fix the little feller up good as new.
Ooh, I'm feeling better already. Tell me, what was in those poultices? My employer would be very interested in them.
Hey, what was that?
I said, what was in those poultices? My employer would be interested in them.
Gifts from the sea, lad. Gifts from the sea. Ain't nothing special. You just gotta know how to use them. I don't think he'd find them particularly interesting. Now, son, what was it you were trying to tell me before?
I was trying to find out where the wizard Mordax Island is. He kidnapped my family and is holding them hostage there. I must get to them before it's too late.
Oh, I'm right sorry to hear about that. He's a nasty one, that Mordax. I wouldn't want to tangle with him. I'd try to talk you out of going there, except I can see you can't leave your poor defenseless family unaided. I can enlist someone who can lead you straight to his island. Follow me outside. Pearl, this man needs your help. He needs you to lead him to Mordax Island. It's a real emergency. Mordax's holding his family hostage.
Aye, aye, sir. We're off. Come on, Cedric.
Oh no! Watch out for the rocks, Graham!
Brace yourself, Cedric!
Help me, I'm caught! Oh, help!
Are you all right, Cedric?
Well, let me see. Oh, I'm fine, Graham. Just a bit ruffled is all.
I am actually going to leave this episode here. It's a little farther than where I actually made it. In the last run through I did. So thank you all for joining me for this adventure through King's Quest V. The absence makes the heart go yonder. If you liked it, hit that like button. Love it, share it, subscribe if you wish, and as always, I save often, save early, and I will see you in the next video. Later.
We love